5 easy staging tips for selling in 2025. Do you want to sell faster and for more money? Then these 5 easy staging tips will definitely help you out. Let's jump right in. Number 1 is declutter and depersonalize. So when your buyers first walk into your home, they want to envision themselves living there and be in their house. They don't want to feel like they're visiting your home. So here's a couple tips on how to declutter and depersonalize. The first one is to declutter like a pro. So what you want to do is clear out half of everything in your closets and cabinets because buyers will look in them, guaranteed. They especially want to look in the closets, the women and the wives, because they want to know how much closet space they've got. Then you want to pack up the personal item. The personal photos on the walls, the personal decor, the collectibles, all of that, what you want to do is get rid of that. So that way, when the buyers are in your house, they're not focusing on your vacation you had in the Caribbean or, the Little League game that your kids were or played in. You want them to basically be in your house as if it's a staged home. And then here's a pro tip. You want to focus on high traffic areas, the kitchen, the master bedroom, and the living room. You want to declutter these areas and take a lot of the stuff off the countertops, the coffee tables, so that way there's very minimal items on there. Number 2, use neutral colors. So when buyers look for homes, they're looking for move-in, upgraded, ready homes. So paint is the easiest way to give that fresh, updated look. So some of the best neutral colors to use are your soft beiges, warm grays, and your crisp whites. These colors actually make rooms look bigger and brighter, which a lot of buyers are actually looking for in today's market. Also, you want to keep the neutral colors cohesive. One color throughout the entire house, so it allows buyers to move freely and easily from room to room. If you have different colors, they might clash, and a lot of buyers tend to get turned off by that and expect to have to paint the house when they buy. Now, here's a pro tip. If you want to add just a little bit of your own personality, then do a muted accent wall, maybe in a green sage. That way, it's timeless, but it's classy. Tip number 3, maximize natural light. Lighting makes everything feel bigger, cleaner, and more inviting. So let's brighten up that house. So when it comes to the lighting, here's some easy fixes. Open up the blind, clean the windows, and change out the drapes to a lighter color. You don't want the dark drapes because it'll make it look darker in the house. Also, here's a mirror trick. If you got a big window, put a mirror on the opposite side of the wall because it will give a brightness boost to the entire room. And then here's a pro tip. Light bulbs do matter. So you want to use warm white light bulbs throughout the entire house because that will be the defining trick on the brightness. And also, you want to change out all the light bulbs all at once so they're brand new, they're not burnt out, and they all match. So tip number 4 is boost that curb appeal. So first impressions are key because buyers, when they pull up to your house, the curb appeal, that's the first thing they're going to see before they even step into your house. So you want to make sure the exterior and the outside is just inviting and good as the inside. So you want to start with some simple landscaping fixes. For instance, you always want to cut the grass, the lawn, edge it, weeds pulled, bushes trimmed, and some colorful flowers to really make yard pop when buyers walk up to the front door. Speaking of the front door, here's a front door refresher tip. A freshly painted front door with a welcome mat, brand new, will really invite the buyers in. And then here's a pro tip. To really make the house and the exterior and the curb appeal really pop, you want to pressure wash the entire house and the driveway and the walkway up to the front door. That's really going to do the trick. Number 5, highlight the home's best features. So every single home you walk in has a special feature about them, so make sure you highlight them. Whether it's an open floor plan, a large backyard, custom details, whatever they are, make sure buyers notice them. So furniture placement actually matters. You want to arrange your furniture to highlight focal points in the house, whether it's a fireplace, a built-in, or a great view. So you want to remove anything blocking these features. So if you have a great view or architectural detail, make sure they're not being blocked by furniture or some bulky curtains. Are you selling a home empty because you already moved out? There's no furniture in there? Not a problem. Your listing agent should be able to digitally add furniture to the listing photos so the buyers can visualize the space as if there's furniture in there. And then a bonus tip: how to keep your house show ready with kids and pets. So are you selling and you got kids and pets in the house? Not a problem. I get it. It's not easy keeping a house perfect for showings with kids and pets running around. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to make showings stress-free when you got the little ones and the pets running around. So you want to start with my quick cleanup hack, and that is keep a laundry basket handy so you can quickly pick up the kids' toys, the pet items, and any other items that are cluttered, so that way you can get out the door very quickly. Just throw the basket in the car right before the showing. Next is the Go Bag Essentials. This is a bag of items to help the house stay clean right before you're walking out the door. So you want some air freshener, lint roller, and any wipes to keep the house clean at all times, because you never know when you're going to get that buyer that wants to look at the house last minute. And here's a pro tip: a showing checklist. This is a checklist of items that you got to do quickly and right before each showing, and just go down the list and check off everything, so that way the house is at 100% right before the buyers walk in. So I'm going to ask you, what makes the biggest difference out of all of these tips? Whatever you think, leave it in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit the like button and the subscribe button, so that way you know when the next video is coming out. And if you're thinking of selling, reach out to me. I'd love to help you out. Guys, I'll see you in the next video.